AI-generated content is becoming increasingly common in art, music, writing, and even scientific research. However, this rapid advancement raises critical ethical and legal questions. Who truly owns AI-generated work? Does the credit go to the AI itself, the programmer, or the user? As AI tools become more sophisticated, issues of copyright, intellectual property, and creative ownership are more relevant than ever. While AI can produce stunning artworks, compose music, and generate literature, it lacks human emotions and intent. This video explores the ethical implications of AI-generated content, its ownership disputes, and the impact it has on industries and creative professionals. In this video, we will talk about the ethics of AI-generated content. Who owns a machine's work? So make sure to watch the full video. 1. Defining AI-generated content. What does it include? AI-generated content refers to any material, text, images, music, or videos created using artificial intelligence. Tools like ChatGPT, DAL*E, and Jukebox generate unique outputs based on learned data patterns. These AI systems analyze massive datasets and use algorithms to predict and generate new content. Unlike traditional creation, AI-generated work does not involve direct human intention or emotion. As AI capabilities grow, the definition of original and creative work is evolving. Understanding what constitutes AI-generated content is crucial for addressing legal and ethical concerns. 2. The legal gray area of AI copyrights. Current copyright laws do not clearly define ownership of AI-generated content. Traditional copyright requires human authorship, leaving AI-generated work in a legal gray area. Some countries, like the US, state that AI-generated works cannot be copyrighted unless there is significant human involvement. This creates challenges for businesses and creators using AI for content generation. Legal frameworks are struggling to keep up with AI's rapid growth. Without proper regulations, disputes over AI-generated content ownership will continue to rise. 3. Who owns AI-generated art and writing? Ownership of AI-generated work is a complex issue involving multiple parties. The AI developer creates the algorithm, the user inputs prompts, and the AI generates content. So who owns it? Some argue that AI-generated work should belong to the company that developed the AI. Others believe that users who provide creative input should hold ownership rights. The debate over AI ownership will shape the future of intellectual property law. Until clear regulations are established, ownership disputes will remain unresolved. 4. The role of human creativity in AI-generated works. Despite AI's ability to generate content, human creativity is still essential. AI lacks original thought, emotions, and personal experiences that define true artistry. Human intervention is often necessary to refine AI-generated works and add meaning. Many AI-generated creations are based on existing works, raising questions about originality. Artists, writers, and musicians must adapt by incorporating AI as a tool rather than a replacement. The blend of AI assistance and human creativity can lead to innovative new forms of expression. 5. Ethical concerns, plagiarism, and fair use. AI-generated content raises concerns about plagiarism and fair use. AI models are trained on existing works, which means they may unintentionally replicate copyrighted material. This creates ethical issues for artists and writers whose work is used without consent. Some AI-generated content closely resembles existing media, leading to accusations of intellectual theft. Companies must implement transparency in how AI models learn from data. Ethical guidelines are necessary to prevent AI from violating intellectual property rights. 6. AI in journalism and the spread of misinformation. AI-generated text is now being used in journalism, raising concerns about accuracy and ethics. While AI can quickly generate news articles, it may lack fact-checking abilities, leading to misinformation. AI-generated fake news and deepfake videos are becoming a growing problem. Without human oversight, AI content could be manipulated to spread false information. Journalistic integrity must be maintained by ensuring human verification of AI-generated reports. The ethical responsibility of AI-generated journalism is a key issue in modern media. 7. AI-generated music, ownership and royalties. Music generated by AI presents unique copyright challenges. AI tools can compose songs that mimic existing artist styles, leading to legal disputes. Should AI-generated music receive royalties, and if so, who should be paid? Some believe AI-generated songs should be treated like public domain works. Others argue that AI music platforms should compensate artists whose styles they replicate. Until copyright laws address AI-generated music, ownership and compensation will remain controversial. 8. The impact of AI on traditional creative professions. AI is changing the landscape for artists, writers, and musicians. While AI can assist creators, some fear it may replace human jobs in creative fields. Automated content creation tools threaten industries that rely on human skill and originality. However, AI can also empower artists by providing new ways to enhance creativity. The key challenge is finding a balance between AI efficiency and human artistic expression. Creative professionals must adapt to AI's role in content production to stay relevant. 9. Should AI be given legal personhood? A major ethical debate is whether AI should be recognized as a legal entity. Some argue that AI should have rights as independent creators if their work is considered original. Others believe AI is merely a tool, with ownership belonging to humans who use it. Granting AI legal personhood would fundamentally change intellectual property laws. Without human consciousness, AI lacks accountability, making legal personhood problematic. The debate continues as AI becomes more advanced in creative fields. 10. The future of AI and intellectual property laws. The future of AI-generated content depends on evolving intellectual property laws. Governments must establish regulations that balance innovation with ethical considerations. AI-generated works may require new licensing models to ensure fair ownership and compensation. As AI technology advances, legal frameworks must adapt to protect both creators and consumers. The challenge is creating laws that encourage AI development while maintaining human creativity. The coming years will shape how society defines AI's role in content creation. AI-generated content is transforming the creative industry, but ethical and legal challenges remain. The question of ownership is complex, involving AI developers, users, and existing copyright laws. Without clear regulations, disputes over AI-generated works will continue. While AI can assist in artistic creation, it lacks true originality and emotional depth. Ethical concerns, including plagiarism and misinformation, must be addressed. Governments and organizations must work together to establish fair policies for AI-generated content. As AI continues to evolve, the future of creativity will likely involve collaboration between human ingenuity and machine intelligence. The balance between AI innovation and ethical content ownership will shape the next era of digital creativity. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.